bro, all the way from Texas.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? We're going to get straight to it, bro. We get straight to it. Out of Roslet High School?
Rowlett.
That sound like
from there. But no, I'm out of Dallas. Go ahead and get that straight.
No, we know. But we going to see the journey through because you talk about shit you just said right before this. I'm a nigga that wasn't supposed to make it and made it.
Hey, exactly. You know, hey, what he said.
That's what you say.
The journey is there within itself. Proof is in the pudding.
So right there, we talking about the journey. You starting out in high school. What that high school ball was like for you? Especially coming to Texas, big football shit. Oh, look at him.
How do you bring that back?
Hey, that boy got dinner plate sticking out his pants. Holy shit.
Hey, don't do too much.
Wow.
You see the fade smooth.
Hey,
Wade dripping. Shout out to the Raiders.
How old you?
Man, I was legit there. I was probably about 6, 7 right there. It's that. And
what position you was playing? 51. You wouldn't have the ball in your hand.
Oh my God.
I had one play designated for a receiver right there. But starting
51?
Hey, 51.
You ineligible.
You
ineligible.
You was old lineman. No.
You was old lineman.
I was the designated blocker. I was a DN
so they wouldn't tackle over.
I played everything.
He said DN center, but he started when I had one play wide receiver.
But you know how that good player, he beg and he get that one play and it's like, all right, we gonna give him that one play. Yeah, they put me out there.
Living a lineman's dream.
Hey, exactly. But when I caught it, it was like, hey, one play turned into 3.
You're an athlete.
Yeah,
athlete.
Overall, hey, man. Hey, shout out to the Redbird Raiders. I'm coaching over there now.
Swag was
My swag was nasty.
Oh, you coach your old Little League team?
I'm coaching my old Little League team.
That's talking about full
longest
circle.
running. It is full circle moment. Longest running Little League organization in Dallas.
Damn,
been operating for over 60 years. Shout out to Coach Earl. But yeah, a lot of people that came through there and played professional. And so to go back there and live now and be coaching is like, man, I'm out here doing it. Like my nephew was there yesterday. Yeah. He was there last year, and so now he going to junior high school. So now my son actually going to start this year doing flag football. So
that's what's up, man. That's dope. That's definitely full circle.
So what was high school ball, like I said, for you in Dallas?
Man, high school ball was everything. You know how it is in Texas, what they say, it's the best of the best. Yep. Hey, I don't want to hear nothing from Cali, none of that, Florida. Texas is where it's at. So to play on the biggest stage, 5A ball at the time, oh man.
Ball out.
I was like, I gotta go get it.
I think everybody agree that's up there. That's outside of Texas and Florida would say outside of California, Florida would say Texas is the best when it comes to high school football. Now, what was your recruitment looking like? I know you were one of the most recruited in your class.
Not at all. At all. Boy, what are you talking about?
You was in your city.
We bonded.
No, in the city though, wasn't it?
In the city.
That's what I'm saying.
Underdog, bro. I got an offer. Shout out to Randy Jordan. He's the running back coach at the Washington Redskins now. But he recruited me when I was at A&M. Man, that's crazy. I got that old picture.
Damn, bro. That's a whole nother person.
Hey, it was, bro. Hey, it was there.
Shit.
I don't even look like you, bro.
Credit player number 3.
Don't hate the smooth tape, man. Hey,
we finna lose King.
Y'all good? You get one shot a day now.
Nice. Hey, look, don't be mad at me. Look, you gonna be mad at me and then Faye gonna cook your ass later.
Got that big ass hole in his shirt.
But they were holding. Because you know, it's always a whole lot in there. This was at the camp.
This was after the camp.
Hey, I was the MVP there. It was after the camp. Y'all be holding this stuff. Y'all know how y'all do.
We're holding.
24
But
hours.
you see his hold inside though. It wasn't outside, inside the frame. That's not holding.
Nigga grew his hair
inside the frame.
That's
right down the middle.
Hands inside. I had a Maxwell moment. What can I say, man? I had the curls going, the eyes, man. I was confused.
3-star in the city, though. But you 3-star.
But no, bro, I was unranked. This camp is funny because when we got to this camp, I was unranked, and I was talking to A&M at the time, and they was like, man, we're going to let you do this camp, but everybody, you're going to blow up after this. And when I won the MVP, that's when I went from being a 0-star to a 3-star. What did he say on longest yard? He said, superstar, half a star. So I thought I was somebody, man. But what they say, hey, them stars don't mean nothing. Because like I said, I flew under the radar. You got to remember, in Texas, like, you got guys like Von Miller, Marquise Goodwin that was at our school that was clowning. You had Dexter Amati, Dion Amati that was doing stuff. Garland area, Skyline that was right down the street that with Coach Sample. Boy, hey, they starting the O lineman and D lineman going. So for me, it was kind of like Jackson Jeffco was in my class. He was right down the street at Wiley. So that's why, for me, when you sit there and say, hey, were you a big recruit? Nah, I wasn't. Like, I always had that chip on my shoulder. Like, that's why me and you bonded when we were in the locker room. It was kind of like, yo, we got this underdog mentality to where we showed up and then we had to prove that we belong there. And not only do we belong there, like, we're going to talk our stuff because this door wasn't open. We had to do some gun stuff. We had to go kick the door down and bust this down and say, hey, this is what it is. Like, every time I found somebody to go, like, you know how they say that old mentality, you go to the yard and you find that guy on the block and I got to go knock him out. Hey. Jeffco was my guy when I was getting recruited. Yeah. He a 5-star recruit. His dad is Jim Jeffco, if y'all don't know, that played for the Cowboys. So he was winning all the top awards, all this and that. And I'm like, bruh, nah, you got me messed up. Every combine we went to, I'm outplaying him. Hey, I'm trying to outperform him. And when he went to Texas and I went to A&M, it was kind of like, hey, Batman and Superman, we going against each other. It's a two-headed monster. And then I took that mentality later on into the league where it was like, I wasn't supposed to go to the league. I was supposed to be redshirt. I wasn't supposed to be here at A&M. So for me, like, I've always had that mindset that kind of propelled me to go forward, if that makes sense.
Would you not say, but, because I used to have the same thing, like, my hand wasn't even supposed to be here, you know, underdog, man, making them, but it's like, obviously you was because...
But nigga said, I know. Coach, I know.
Fuck off.
I got it.
You know, but obviously because of your mindset and your work ethic, you was supposed to be there. Everywhere, every stop of the way, every stop was going to that camp and getting the MVP. Then going to Texas A&M and then starting the ball.
Yeah. No, you're right. Now I can, you know how it is, now that we all done with ball, like, you can give yourself graces and realize, like, nah, I really deserve to be there. I've been playing since Little League, going back over there. The hours that I stayed up, seeing my mom, like, saying, all right, you know, I'm working 2 jobs, making sure you're going to do that. Like, the hours of me going over here trying to figure out, like, I didn't know about going to camps like that. That was my first camp as a junior. Yeah, I grew up in the inner cities of Dallas, so I transferred to Raleigh at the end of my freshman year. So for me growing up in the hood, we didn't know nothing about that. We played at the YMCA, rec ball, and stuff like that. Shit, then you go right there and go there. So you come out there, it's a whole new world. They out here, you get scholarships for hand size. They've been going to camp since they freshman year. This was the start of the era of, like, the 7-on-7s and stuff like that. People going to those elite camps. I didn't go to that. We couldn't afford it to where my mom had to put that money in. Shout out to Coach Martin over there. He told me, he was like...
Nigga had that high and tight.
I did. The Boosie family, boy. And the waves was going. But to get back into it, like, it's just different, bro. Like, you had to go through it to where now I can say, man, I really did put in the hours and like the effort to be there. But the way that I was going through it, it was like, I felt like I didn't belong there. I didn't deserve that. And I had to go fight. I had to go fight. What coach used to say in the room, hey, man, you put Demo in the phone booth, he definitely gonna come out in a rumble. So, like, that was that mentality you had to have to get ready.